Let's speak up. Piers Morgan mocked Meghan for being too humiliating to be unable to shut him up. Piers Morgan last night hailed his free speech win over the Duchess of Sussex and insisted he would not be silenced by the Queen of Woke. The ex-GMB host was yesterday cleared by Ofcom after accusing Meghan of making up claims in her and husband Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey that a senior royal had been racist, and that Meghan's mental health had suffered. Piers, 56, quit in March after ITV bosses tried to force him to publicly apologise to the Duchess. But the TV watchdog ruled in his favour after rejecting a record 58,000 complaints, including one from Meghan. Piers called her a whiny, forked-tongue actress and said the report was a resounding defeat for Princess Pinocchio. He told The Sun, "The woke brigade think they can vilify, shame, silence and get fired anyone who has an opinion they don't like. Meghan Markle is the queen of this culture, who personally sought to have me lose my job, and succeeded. Why are she and Prince Harry entitled to have their opinion but I'm not entitled to mine?" In an exclusive interview, the telly star told how he was furious at being called racist for disbelieving claims made by the Duchess. Piers told The Sun, "This is a woman who smeared the royal family when Prince Philip was ill in hospital and later died. She is a woman who has caused the Queen appalling, extra aggravation as she buried her husband. And for me to be accused of being racist for simply disbelieving two people, who we now know said many untrue things in that Oprah interview, is outrageous. Absolutely nothing I've ever said about Meghan Markle has anything to do with the color of her skin. That slur made me very angry." He added, "This cancel culture is a form of fascism that has to end. I intend to continue leading the campaign against this insidious cancel culture, and to promote freedom of speech and freedom of expression. I am not supporting anyone who is bigoted in any way, anyone racist, homophobic or transphobic. But I am supporting the right of people to have their own opinions and not be shamed into losing jobs for holding honestly held opinions. This is a landmark ruling in the battle for freedom of speech, in the battle against woke cancel culture." Piers had questioned Meghan's claims about her mental health, a lack of support from the in-laws and allegations that a senior royal had quizzed her over how dark son Archie's skin might be. During GMB's show on March 9, Piers told viewers, "I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she says. I wouldn't believe her if she read me a weather report. The fact she has expressed an onslaught against our royal family is contemptible." He briefly walked off set after clashing with weather presenter Alex Beresford and was later criticized by mental health charity Mind. Hours later, ITV's royal editor Chris Shipp told how Meghan, 40, had formally filed a complaint to ITV's CEO, ex-Guardian boss Dame Caroline McCall. The presenter resigned from his job of 6 years shortly afterwards, saying freedom of speech was a hill I'm happy to die on. Ofcom said the complaints mainly focused on his comments about mental health, suicide and race. Some viewers also attacked him for failing to be duly impartial, misrepresenting facts and mocking Meghan's US accent. The presenter also received 802 messages of support, it said. The regulator said part of its ruling was finely balanced because of his treatment of Meghan's suicidal thoughts and warned ITV it needed to take care in future. It added it was particularly concerned about his approach and apparent disregard for the seriousness of anyone expressing similar views. But Ofcom said the star had been robustly challenged by co-host Susanna Reid and Mr. Shipp. That meant his comments were sufficiently contextualized and not in breach of rules on discussing mental health and suicide. Ofcom said its code allows for individuals to express strongly held and robustly argued views, including those that are potentially harmful or highly offensive. It added, the restriction of such views would, in our view, be an unwarranted and chilling restriction on freedom of expression both of the broadcaster and the audience. Piers also slammed Dame Caroline, 59, for caving into Meghan. Caroline,